Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie, and today I want to share with you my completed swap for the halfway to Halloween swap that I was participating in. And I have a few videos of things I was making, and then over the Memorial Day weekend I thought, you know, surely I can do some cleaning now and everything will be alright. No, it about took me out. Yeah, I was not ready. Whatever, it still hurts. I probably should go back to the doctor, but what can they do? It's my fault because I'm not resting, and I probably should be. Whatever. Okay, so I want to find, first of all, I want to find my sheet that has all of the things we are supposed to make. I just don't know where that is. Alright, so I took a picture of it with my phone. So you make one, get one, make two, get two. It's halfway to Halloween swap, hosted by Bethany, your crafty BFF. The requirements are: make a 3D basket or coffin to house your swap. Must be embellished 3+ layers. 2 embellished bag toppers, 3+ layers. 2 bows. 2 embellished shakers, 3+ layers. 10 layered die cuts, at least 2 layers, and 1 crafter's choice item. An embellishment box with a decorated sleeve. You must have your name and your socials on the back of your main project, and you must contact your partner when you receive your return swap. No scary themes. So, let's go through this one by one. First thing I made was the coffin. I didn't want to make the coffin because I felt like everybody else was going to do the coffin, but then I just decided, why wouldn't I make the coffin? I've never done a coffin, so let's just do that. So what I did was I took 110-pound black paper, and I used Bethany's tutorial, and I cut the base, and then I took just very thin scrapbook paper that kind of looks like rusted metal. Put that on top of it, covered all of the outside with that. Then I cut out a piece of foam and then put a marble looking paper on top of that, and then I put the words "Here lies Dr. Batts," same down here. Put a little baddie on there. He lived from 1347 to 1508. Rest in peace, Mr. Batts. I took a couple of the letters that I die cut and I put them on here because I thought they looked like hinges. Enter if you dare. Then I have this little keychain that I got last year on clearance from Michael's. I put my sticker on the back. We're pretending that we don't see that horribleness. Whatever. Alright, so I forgot to do magnets, so I ended up doing Velcro. I lined the inside of the coffin with this pink and black floral print. So then it says 2 embellished bag toppers, 3 layers each. 3+ layers. I think mine are 3 layers because I'm not good at layering. So I took my 2 bag topper die cuts and mixed and matched the topper with these boo and eek letters, and just tacked them onto a piece of cardstock. Put a little ghostie on it to dress it up. She's behind the eek, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so I packaged those up. And then on the back I wrote 2 bag toppers. The next thing was 2 bows, which I just now learned how to make bows. I had to watch a tutorial on how to make bows, but here are my bows. I took just regular 65-pound cardstock and I put the holographic clear vellum, or not vellum, what is it? The sticky vinyl. That's what I'm thinking of. The holographic vinyl paper, I just put that over top of it and it just gives it that holographic look. You'll see that throughout my project because I apparently enjoyed doing that. So I have one larger bow here and then a little smaller bow here. On the back I wrote 2 bows. The next thing was 2 embellished shakers. These are my embellished shakers. I made a little ghost family and a coffin. And they say 3+ layers. Well, if you count the paper in the back and then the vellum or the holographic vinyl, that's a 2nd layer. The foam is a 3rd layer, the top is a 4th layer, and the acetate's a 5th layer. I don't know. Anyway, so there I have 2 shakers. 10 layered die cuts. So these I didn't do quite as much with because I wanted them to be something that my swap partner could play with and do more with. When I cut out the spider webbing, I again used the holographic vinyl that's clear. You just see the holographic. And I used that on various different things. I used it on her bow. I put a witch's hat on this little bat and put some jimmies across it. On the back, I have this bat with a trick-or-treat banner that I stamped, another holographic, a spider with a bow on her hat, a spider with a bow tie. Then I have a ghost here and a ghost here, which totals 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The next thing was one crafter's choice item and an embellishment box with decorated sleeve. So I put a bunch of different little fun things in here. I took the black bows that I had gotten from the party section at Hobby Lobby and glued on some of that ghost ribbon that we got from Michael's last year. Put the bat ribbon down that one, and those are 2 like sequins spoons if they want to use that. And then in here, I was trying to make it look old and rusty and crusty, but it's 1 vial of magic. It's a sequins mix. And then I made this itty bitty little coffin. And I put this charm on it that says antisocial. And if my swap partner opens it, they will find some of that ghost ribbon and one of these flowers in there. And then my embellishment box, I did the flip top box that Bethany showed us from her first entry. I tried the envelope one, and I learned that I have to get an envelope punch board because I cannot. So I did the magnetic closure. On the inside, I did the candy corn side of this patterned paper. And in my embellishment box, I put some of these little ghosty charms. The witch themed buttons. A few cabochons of those chocolates that I got online. Orange beads, the candy beads that I got from Hobby Lobby. Black beads. Then I put in some of these cute little ghosties. And I put in dark pink, light pink, and white of the fuzzy. And some pink stars, pink rounds. And then the last thing that I added were these iridescent pumpkins. They're fun. And I got these in from AliExpress. These two. These are just little tombstones. You could put an eyelet in it and add it as a charm if you want to. Whatever you want to do. Have fun with that. And then there's one other thing that I want to add to my project. And I figured we could do that together. And then I can mail this out. Alright, so I had gotten a couple of things in from AliExpress. I had gotten these die. They're from Kay's Craft, and it's the swap partner die. So I'll probably make a letter and then on the front of the letter put for my swap partner. But I ordered these as well because I thought, well, how cute would this be to just have it dangling from the... It's a little shovel. And I was going to make faux dirt and put it on there and slap it on. I cannot. I can do no more. My back hurts. I have worked on this for weeks. And I must give in and say I can take no more. So what I'm going to do is add it just like that. And let him just kind of hang off the side like that. And that's my swap. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed this series. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to bring you more. A lot of this crafting was done from my bed because my back was hurting so terribly bad. But if you have any questions about how I made anything, let me know and I will certainly provide those answers. Did the best I could. Hope my swap partner enjoys it. I hope that you enjoyed this tag along or go along with me. If you have participated in a swap recently, what did you make? Let me know. Are you participating in any right now? I have another one that I've signed up for. It's a 4th of July one. gonna be fun. Gonna be busy. Oops. All right, so that's it. She's ready to be packaged and sent off. I'm including this memory decks that just has all of my information. This is my P.O. box, which you guys know. It's always in the description. And then my 2 channels, Leslee's Living Room and Leslee's Craft Room. Okay. Then, for a hostess gift, I took this holographic bag and I added some eyes to it. Then I just punched a little hole in it and I sent a card to Bethany. And on inside here I have a chocolate, Casper socks, Halloween sticky notes, a face mask, and the same sequin mix that I made for my swap partner. Pinks and whites and blacks and all those colors. Alright guys, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't, please hit subscribe. I love gaining new friends. And until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye.